Have you ever wondered how some people seem to have their financial life in perfect order? It's not magic, nor is it a secret. It's called budgeting. Budgeting is the process of creating a plan for your money, allocating different amounts for different categories of expenses. It's the roadmap for your financial journey. Now, you might be thinking, why should I budget? Well, budgeting gives you control over your money. Instead of wondering where your hard-earned cash went at the end of the month, you'll know exactly how it was spent. It provides a clear vision of your expenses, helping you identify unnecessary spending and prioritize your financial goals. On top of that, a well-planned budget prepares you for emergencies, ensuring that unexpected expenses won't throw you off track. So let's dispel a common misconception. Budgeting is not a restriction, but a tool for financial freedom. It's the key to unlocking the door to a stress-free financial future. Often the word budget brings a sense of fear and restriction. But is it really so? Let's tackle some of these fears head-on. First up, the fear of restriction. It's a common misconception that budgeting means you can't enjoy your money. Quite the opposite. It's about making your money work for you, ensuring you can enjoy life now and in the future. Then there's the fear of failure. Some of us worry that we might not stick to our budget or that it won't work, but remember, budgets are not set in stone. They're flexible and can be adjusted as your situation changes. Lastly, the fear of complexity. Yes, budgeting does require some planning and organization, but it doesn't have to be complicated. There are plenty of tools and resources available to make the process simpler. So let's debunk these fears. Budgeting is not about restriction, failure, or complexity. It's about empowerment and control. Overcoming the fear of budgeting is the first step towards financial stability. Scene script, ready to get started with budgeting? Here are some practical tips. First and foremost, we must track our income and expenses. This is the foundation of any robust budget. Knowing exactly how much money is coming in and where it's going out is crucial. It's like being a detective, but instead of solving a crime, you're solving the mystery of where your money disappears to each month. Next, we need to set realistic goals, whether it's saving for a dream vacation, paying off debt, or building an emergency fund. Having clear, achievable targets will give your budget purpose and direction. These goals should be SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So instead of saying, I want to save more money, try something like, I want to save $3,000 for a new car in the next 2 years. Now let's talk about priorities. It's essential to prioritize needs over wants. Needs are the things we can't live without: food, shelter, healthcare. Wants, on the other hand, are things that enhance our lives but aren't essential. It's not about completely eliminating wants, but rather making sure our needs are taken care of first. Lastly, but by no means least, we must review and adjust our budget regularly. Our financial situation and goals can change, and our budget should reflect these changes. It's not set in stone, but is a living, breathing document that should be tweaked as needed. Now, it's important to note that budgeting isn't a quick fix. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It requires consistency and patience. Consistency in sticking to the plan and patience in waiting for the results to show. But remember, the power of budgeting isn't just in the numbers. It's in the peace of mind it brings, knowing you're in control of your financial future. Remember, the key to successful budgeting is consistency and patience. Budgeting can be a challenge, but remember, overcoming adversity is part of the journey. It's like climbing a mountain. The ascent may be tough, but the view from the peak is worth every step. Budgeting is akin to that journey, a tool to overcome financial adversity. It's not merely about counting pennies or denying yourself pleasures. It's about making informed choices, about understanding your financial situation and deciding where you want to go. Sure, there may be setbacks. Unexpected expenses may arise or your income may fluctuate. But remember, setbacks are not failures. They are opportunities to reassess, to recalibrate, to learn. They are part of the process. Stay committed, stay the course. You're not alone in this journey. Reaping the benefits of budgeting is a wonderful feeling. It's the sense of security, the peace of mind, the freedom that comes with financial control. Budgeting is not just about managing money, it's about taking control of your life. Start today and experience the power of budgeting.